Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this late Saturday night. Back to you again with another video right here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling page, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button down below, and subscribe to my other channels. Links down below in the description box. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, share this video all over the internet, and tap that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never miss an upload. And YouTube can send out my videos to you, and you can find out when I go live, and you can join the chat and all that good shit. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So subscribe to this channel, all my other channels, like the video, share it with your friends all over the internet, and tap that bell to turn on all my notifications so you never miss an upload. That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Saturday night, June the 20th, 2020, the start of summer today, or was today. So summer is here for all of us. So hopefully everybody has a good summer. You know, most of the country is not having a good summer because of the fucking virus. You know, but it is what it is. And tomorrow is Father's Day. So to all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my pop. So I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. Give him a call sometime in the afternoon. Just wish him happy Father's Day. And then I'll see him on Monday night after work. So just say hello. And then I'll go home. That's it. All right. On this late Saturday night, June the 20th, 2020, or if you're watching from somewhere else, it is now June the 21st, 2020. It is time for your late and out-of-date NXT review for June the 17th, 2020 from the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. All right, another week of NXT is in the books, and another pretty decent week of action as the stars of NXT came your way. Brought another good show. We had two tag team title matches. We had the NXT tag team titles being defended by Imperium, taking on Breezango. And also in the main event, we saw the women's tag team championships being defended by the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Bayley, don't give me a hug, taking on Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Nox. We had that. We also had a little bit of an altercation with the man, the myth, the legend, Adam Cole, baby, and Johnny Gargano, Finn Balor, and Keith Lee. And some high stakes in that segment, and I'll get to that in a minute. Some good stuff happening next week, or this coming Wednesday night, I should say, and on July the 8th, which is going to be a big show, an NXT World Championship match. Adam Cole will be defending against who? Well, we shall see. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, all in all, it was a good show, and let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. And like I said, the chat room is open, and probably not going to go that long like I did last night with my SmackDown review, but we shall see what happens. And then that's what I say about it. Yes, I picked my nose. Fuck you. And that's that. All right. Let's begin as I load up my notes. And that's it. All right. We start with a recap of last week. If you missed last week, what it is, you know, with Adam Cole and Killer Cross and all that other stuff that's been going on. And Breezango getting the tag team title shot. You know, after when Fandango came back, the reformed Breezango, whatever you want to call it. So that. And like I said, we got the two tag team title matches on tonight. So we see a segment from early in the day with the women's tag team champion Sasha Bailey arriving to the PC, the Performance Center for the. So they're in the building. So we'll see what happens with them later on. We get to match number 1 for the NXT Tag Team titles. Imperium, Marcel Barthel, and Fabian Aichner taking on Breezango of the team of Tyler Breeze and Fandango. And pretty good match, not great, but still good. Breezango came out mocking Imperium, calling themselves Emporium. That was funny. And then we see Fandango with a blonde wig calling himself Fabio. And Tyler Breeze was named more. Okay. This really pissed off Imperium as they attack at the bell. Tyler Breeze starts with a disadvantage because but clotheslines Aichner over and out of the ring. However, Marcel Barthel comes over and they launch him into the plexiglass. Breeze gets beat up inside the ring, but sends Barthel outside and makes the tag to Fandango. He comes off the top, sits and starts hitting a barrage of offense. He takes out both men with a toe, takes a brain buster that Fandango saves the pin on. And then Breeze comes out with a step up enziguri to turn the tide. And textbook one-on-one offense by slingshot elbow, which sees a pin broken up. Fandango hits the last dance leg drop, and Barthel was sent to the outside. Indus Sher come out. Only Lorcan come out to fight with them, and that led so Indus Sher and Danny Burch and Only Lorcan are going to start on NXT or on 205 Live. I don't know why they're on 205 Live, but I it is what it is. While this is going on, Fandango has a schoolboy, but doesn't know Aichner is the legal man. Aichner hits a DDT. 1, 2, 3. Imperium retains the belts, which sucks. But we all knew that Breezango wasn't going to win the belts. They're kind of like the Enzo and Big Cass of NXT. They get close, and then no cigar. And that's that. The match was all right. I gave it 2.5 out of 5. So also Imperium remains. Where Breezango goes from here, probably still be in the final picture. But I think the next challenge for Imperium could be Indus Sher, and Indus Sher would probably beat them for the belts, which will suck, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So Imperium gets the win, and like I said, 2.5 out of 5 stars, and that's that. All right, then we get Tom Stupid Idiot Phillips split screen interview with the Velveteen Dream, Patrick Clark, who's been in a lot of trouble lately. More accusations have been coming out of him sending out nude photos to people, and one guy went on, I think, Twitter and told him of that he met Patrick Clark when he was 16, and when Patrick Clark was 19, they went to some of his house shows in NXT before he was the Velveteen Dream, I assume, and then they lost connection and they reconnected, and the Velveteen Dream wanted to see how he was progressing, because I think he was in wrestling school or something like that. So he wanted to see his upper body, and the guy showed him his upper body. Then So more accusations of nude shots and new other people. So yeah, so Velveteen Dreams and us. You know, I mean, it has just been just a shame right now. Wrestling is in shambles. Joey Ryan, Jordan Devlin, Matt Riddle, others, other people in the UK, and sexual abuse. So you got the AEW. Let's see, sucks. Jimmy, Jack Gallagher got accused, and now he's gone from WWE. They released him, which sucks for them, but sucks for Jack Gallagher because he's got nowhere else to go. Maybe go back to freaking Britain. He's not going to be in NXT UK, but he'll probably be doing nothing and collect a fat paycheck from WWE. But that's that. And then today more people coming out. Tennille Dashwood Emma talked about sexual being not well, she wasn't sexually abused, I don't believe. She got a lot of advances and asking for sexual favors and stuff like that. It was just fucking crazy. And then I read about my sweetheart Kelly Klein, who came out when she was 18 years old, but she doesn't lawyering up and everything like everybody else is right now. I'm gonna see what happens with it. But yeah, the Kelly Klein story was shocking. Getting raped at 18, and then having she marries B.J. Whitmer, and then she divorces B.J. Whitmer and is fired from Ring of Honor. So I don't know who's gonna pick her up, if at all. She might be doing some indies here and there, but I don't think a major promotion will pick her up. I really doubt that WWE, TNA, or AEW would sign her. I mean, it should be AEW, but I don't know. I don't know what Tony could do with her. I don't know. I don't know because she's kind of been in hot water too, especially with Ring of Honor. When that whole thing with Ring of Honor with her getting fired and Joey Mercury, kind of defending her and everything, and then became a big fucking thing. So that's it for that. And yeah, so we're probably gonna more and more and more stories coming out over the next by the end of this, by tomorrow, by the end of this weekend, and into the next week, and we'll see where it goes. And maybe some more people might get released. I heard. I think it was. Who was it? I think it was David Starr got kicked out of indie shows, and Progress Wrestling did away something with Progress Wrestling. I think they cut ties with him and a couple other guys. So that's that. But anyway, getting back to the Velveteen Dream, Tom Phillips conducts an interview with him about what's next for him, and as he speaks, Dexter Lumis pops up behind him, places him. Dream picks up the drawing, and it shows Dream and Dexter as the NXT Tag Team Champions. Dream's like, "Oh, this is all a misunderstanding. And I'm a solo act. I don't ride anybody's coattails or anything." But imagine them as the Tag Team Champions. That could happen. You never know. Because when Dexter Lumis painted that picture of him driving the Undisputed Era, came to fruition at Takeover over in your house. So all right, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. I hit the wrong button on the screen. I clicked off my notes and I clicked off and it clicked off stream by accident. So I apologize for the little the cut in the video. So you saw some blank dead air, but I'm back. So let's get back to where we were. And what it was the Damian Priest Damian Dane match. So Priest, like I said, it was a pretty decent match, not bad. Priest is confident, but tweaks his lower back, selling the damage from Takeover as Finn Balor. I think powerbombed him on the apron that hurt his back. That had to hurt. So Dane takes advantage, beats him up. He beats him up, working on the back. He adds a big leg drop to the back. Priest weathers the storm, finds an opening, hits a springboard form for a near fall. Dane comes back with a divide, running cross body block for a near fall. Priest fights back and wins with the reckoning. So he picks up the win. Match was all right. I gave it 2.25 out of 5 stars. And we get that. Like I said. And then afterwards, during the break, well, after the match, during the break, Dane spotted a jump Robert Stone leaning on the plexiglass. He's plexiglass knocking Stone over. So, so that was that. So that was kind of funny. So, Robbie E, you need to wake up, dude. That's all I gotta say about that. And we move on. And like I said, I apologize for the dead air. And that's that. We're back live in a living color. All right, then we get to our next match, which didn't last too long, lasted almost 2 minutes. Aaliyah taking on Xia Li. These two girls have been going at it over the last couple weeks. Just beating the crap out of each other. Xia Li getting attacked by Aaliyah. Before Aaliyah was supposed to fight Xia Li for the right to get into that 6-way ladder match back at WrestleMania. Back at the last NXT takeover, I think it was, with Io won. We all know that. So we get to this match, and wasn't anything to write home about. As Xia Li doing her entry, she spots a very beat up Robert Stone, helps him up, drags him into a corner. Then we get to the match. Aaliyah starts hot, but gets a little by kicks from Xia Li. After a Northern Light suplex, she again fires off kicks and some clotheslines. Then Robert Stone gets on the apron and barfs. Yeah, you need to see that. He's gotta puke. So Aaliyah used the stretch to rub Xia, kind of messed it up, and her shoulders came off the mat, but they go back down, and Aaliyah gets the 3 count. So a little bit of botchamania right there, but it is what it is. Match gave 2 out of 5 stars. So it looks like Aaliyah and Robert Stone Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize once again for the stupidity of this. I'm not gonna do it, but this fucking website, this fucking computer. I apologize, and I was muted a little bit, and I got kicked off again. So I'm gonna keep the video up and give two shits, but it is what it is, and that's that. We got a little bit. While I was away, we had chat. Incorrect, correct. I think that's Mr. Thunder Knuckles. Peter, you muted. Yes, I know I was muted. I know. And good thing I checked it. It is what it is. And that's that. Also, when you are unmuted, make sure everyone watches Savage Saturday Night, June 27th, which is next week, when Thunder Knuckles puts his TV title on the line versus Atara Demas. And, well, there's a little more to that. Let me get to that. And the first ever kick the shit out of Michael Graves challenge. Well, yeah. I was going to actually join that, but, behind the scenes, me and Michael are cool, so I don't want to risk that. So, but now, as you saw on Warfare, me and Chris Chaos have come to a mutual agreement. If you saw what happened with our match, which was fucking epic. We beat the living shit out of each other, and then we go back into the arena, beat the crap out of Theo Price, and level him with a Ginma Kata, and then Chris Chaos hit the equalizer, laying out fucking Theo Price, because we're not going to take any more shit. So we're going to see what happens. And next time on Warfare, I will be in a match with Hanari Carnes and good old Azrael Erebus, in a triple threat match. That should be pretty interesting. And we'll see where Chaotic Inc. goes from here. Should be pretty damn fucking good. That's all I gotta say about that. But that's on July. When is that? July the 1st. Coming up in just over a week from this Wednesday. I gotta get my RP up this week. I will get it up on probably I'll probably start it tomorrow. Probably put up by deadline, but because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and I got a lot of stuff to do Monday. I got to work Monday, so Monday's gonna be busy, so I won't be able to put the RP on Monday. But Tuesday I have the day off, so I got a whole day to work on my story and get that done, and then got the rest of the week to finish it. We'll finish. I think another one, and then maybe I can try to get another one done, and then maybe the final one by the final deadline. But we'll see what happens with that. And that's it. But thank you, Thunder Knuckles, for reminding me that I was muted, and but this fucking website fucking sucks. I'm having a lot of problems with this on my new computer, but it is what it is. But that's that. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Now, if I was muted during the Adam Cole segment, I apologize. I will go back to what I was saying. So we had the Undisputed Era basically in therapy with Roddy. Roddy's talking to a doctor who was later found out as Kyle O'Reilly with goofy glasses and talking like an Englishman. Roddy. And they do a Rorschach test. He sees muscles in the first one, Dexter Lumis in the second one, and then the And then the Trunk in the third one, Kyle suggests he face the Trunk to face his fears. Roddy finally agrees, and when it's time to get in the Trunk, he just runs away. So we'll see what happens with Roddy. As time goes on with his Dexter Lumis problems. You know, and we'll see what happens with that. And we move on from there. And that's that. And then we get to Adam Cole, who's interviewed backstage. He has the hourglass with him, which is still trickling down. And when asked about Karrion Kross and Scarlett's message, he says each challenge ends the same way. And then Keith Lee comes up to him, asks for a moment with him. Lee says Cole's time as champion is limited, but it won't be Kross who takes the gold. It'll be him. Lee the hourglass to bits. Cole leaves in a huff, and Lee says, "Tick-tock." So I'll get that. So I gave the therapy session 2.25 out of 5 stars. I gave the segment with Keith Lee and Adam Cole 2.25 stars as well. And then we go to the ring, where Adam Cole puts over his title reign, currently at 384 days as of this recording. He says it's annoying that people think they can just throw their names around for title shots. Karrion Kross did beat Tommaso Ciampa, but he's been there and done that. He has a long way to go before he can get to a title shot. And as for Keith Lee, Adam says maybe he and the North American title for 381 days as well. Maybe he wants 2 titles, maybe known as Champ baby. So Keith Lee comes face to face with Adam Cole, but before they can say anything, Johnny Gargano comes out, says he pinned Keith Lee last week, and he's coming for the North American title. Why stop there? He wants himself and Candice to be the first married couple when the NXT and NXT Women's champions in together. Triple H and Stephanie did first. Just saying. Keith Lee mentions that he showed more concern for Candice last week than Johnny Gargano did. He also knows that she thanked him for giving her the most action she had in a while, which I think might have pissed off Mia Yim. I don't know, but it is what it is. And then Finn Balor comes out and says that he wants the title he's never held, meaning the North American title. Johnny tells him to get in line. Finn's like, I'm going to cut right to the front of the line because I don't have to wait in line. He warns Keith Lee, then says he's coming for Adam Cole. He calls him a transitional champion. Even though Cole's held the belt for 384 days, how can it be a transitional champion? Cole says that he beat his record, and they go back and forth until William Regal appears on the Tron, and he's like, I like this passion, I like all this, and this fighting and all this stuff. He's like, he's having a good time with it. And then he announces that this coming Wednesday night on the program, Keith Lee will defend the North American title against Johnny Gargano and Finn Balor in a triple threat match, and the winner will face Adam Cole on July the 8th in a winner-takes-all match, meaning the NXT title and the North American title will be on the line, and the winner will become a double champion. So it could be Adam Cole, could be Keith Lee, could be Johnny Gargano, or it could be Finn Balor. Balor could win it all. get back the NXT title, and he can finally win the North American title that he's never held. But we'll see what happens. I think it might be. I think Keith Lee will win for the belt. I think Adam Cole's title reign is going to end July 8th, which sucks. And Keith Lee's going to hold both belts, but then probably lose the North American title, the NXT World title until Karrion Kross comes around. Because they're probably going to go at it because of what Keith Lee did to the Hourglass. That's probably going to piss off Scarlett and him a little bit. So I think Killer Kross is going to get the title probably by NXT TakeOver Boston, or maybe after that. But we'll see what happens with that. And that's that. So I gave the therapy session 2.25 out of 5 stars. The Adam Cole Keith Lee segment 2.25 out of 5 stars. And involved, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Pretty good. So we're going to see what happens this Wednesday night with the North American title, who comes away with the belt and faces Adam Cole on July the 8th. And that's going to be a big night of action because AEW has night 2 of Fyter Fest. And NXT's got this big winner-takes-all match, which is going to be the main event of the show. And we'll see what happens. It's going to be a big night, and we'll see who wins the ratings war that night. I think it might be NXT, but we'll see. Depending on what All right. Sorry about that again. This fucking computer's fucking up. I have no idea what's going on. Not the first time this has happened on this fucking thing. I think it's the fucking website or it's the fucking computer. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. I apologize for that once again. So hopefully we can finish this off, and that's that. All right, my good buddy Nick Infante 1992 in the chat. What's up, Nick? How are you? I'm doing fine. I want to break this fucking computer, but it is what it is. Thunder Knuckle says technical difficulties. Please stand by. Yeah. I'm not gonna re-record and do this whole fucking thing over again. It's already 1:18. I'm getting tired. Now that's that. And that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so here you go. Here you go. Sorry. And that's that. All right, let's try to finish this out. So the winner, so like I said, I got rudely interrupted again. Keith Lee, Johnny Gargano, and Finn Balor will do battle for the North American title this week on NXT. The winner faces Adam Cole, baby, in a winner-take-all match on the July 8th show, which will go head-to-head with Night 2 of Fyter Fest, which we'll see what happens with that. And that's all I can say about that. So, should be a good night of action on July the 8th, and we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, if I'm lagging, I apologize as well. So I can't get this fucking thing go off. And now that's that. All right, let's try to finish this off. All right, there we go to the back with Keith Lee's interviewed, but Candice LeRae yelling at him. He's like, "Why didn't you tell me you gave me the best action I've ever had in months?" He probably did. You never know. Freaking Keith Lee's a fucking man. Johnny Gargano probably hasn't given Candice any kick in a while. You know, Keith Lee's busy with Mia Yim, so you know Keith Lee's got to get his action too. You know, so Candice is yelling at him, and he's listening. He's like, "Behind you, idiot!" And Mia Yim is behind her. She starts beating the crap out of Candice, and the two have to be separated by officials. So their feud is continuing on with the Garganos and the Yims and the Team Yimitless, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so it is what it is, and that's that. All right, then we get to our next match: Dakota Kai taking on Kayden Carter. Nothing to write home about. And match didn't last that long. Is what it was. We had Kacy Catanzaro come out with Kayden Carter. Really didn't help because Raquel Gonzalez came out with Dakota as always. Dakota was aggressive at the bell. Carter springboards off the bottom rope to hit a dropkick. Gonzalez distraction. She was a house of fire. At the dropkick to a Dakota Kai scorpion kick. And Carter still fires up and uses a wheelbarrow to set up a super kick for a near fall. As in pedigree style, tries a crossbody off the apron, but Raquel Carter and launches her off the apron. Ow. Carter win. So, the win, match gave 2 out of 5 stars. Didn't give 2 solitary shits about it. And that's... All right, then we go to a black Scarlet Bordeaux. Just the sand, and then a footsteps on the broken line, most likely. They're pissed. And I think that might come to a match. Now, does Killer Kross get involved? Or does Keith Lee win the title? And then, cause of a clusterfuck ending, no belts, or he Adam Cole. And then maybe Boston, we get a triple threat match. Keith Lee taking on Killer Kross and Adam Cole. We'll see what happens over the next couple weeks. American title and the NXT World in the chat. Or after the video, put it down below in the comment section of this video. And like I said, one final time, I apologize for the technical difficulties of this video. You know, that's that. All right, then we get to your squash match of the week. Bronson Reed taking on Leon Ruff. This match lasted 25 seconds. Basically, Reed back across. Ruff comes out, he's all hype, and then Reed just runs him over, hits a senton, wins with a big splash. So match gave 1 out of 5 stars, didn't really give 2 shits about it. Afterwards, Reed gets on the microphone, says he's not someone to forget, calls out Killer Kross for next week. So, so maybe a little bit of a feud with Bronson Reed and Killer Kross. Not a big feud, but I think Killer Kross will beat the crap out of Bronson Reed once again this coming week on NXT. So we're probably going to get a lot of Killer Kross on Wednesday. Like I said, he's got the match with Bronson Reed. And then we'll see what happens if he gets involved in the North American title match and possibly going after Keith Lee. We'll see. And that's that. 2. All right. Then we go to moments ago where Damian Priest was pissed off as he found his tires slashed. We see Cameron Grimes drive up and says he can call him an Uber before driving off. So the ever-growing Cameron Grimes, Damian Priest continues on and kind of getting a little bit testy. And we'll see what happens with that as we go into next week. And that's that. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, then we go to a segment with the new Cruiserweight Champion, Santos Escobar, otherwise known as El Hijo del Fantasma, comes out flanked by Raul Mendoza and Joaquin White, the Ninja Twins. Escobar says Fantasma was a name associated with Lucha. At NXT, he knew his time as El Hijo del Fantasma was over. And together with Wild and Mendoza, they can make an impact. No pun intended with that one. And then Drake Maverick comes out. He says Santos tricked everyone. He has more guts than brains and attacks Escobar. And then Wild and Mendoza try to come in to break it up. Drake fights him off, hits a dive to the outside, but the numbers are just too much for him. They get him up, and Escobar destroys him with a Phantom Driver through a table in the crowd. Well, it's surprising they didn't have the plexiglass. They just had what looked like it was at the at Full Sail. With the regular barricade, the metal barricades, and no crowd. I don't think I saw a crowd there. Just didn't look like an empty arena to me, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with Drake Maverick and Santos Escobar and his little allies, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, as we go in time. Probably a Cruiserweight title match coming up soon. We'll see what happens. So I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. And then we go to break. We come back. During the break, Drake Maverick is stretchered out, selling the Phantom Driver through the table. Excuse me. I'm just having a bad night. Just having a really bad night. I apologize. Just having a bad day and a bad night. It's not a good day. Not a good day for Peter Gilmore. Whenever I had a good day, it is. Excuse me. Just choking on my. That's all I got to say about that. It is what it is. That's that. All right, so we'll see what happens with Santos Escobar and Drake Maverick as we continue on in the weeks to come. Probably a Cruiserweight title match with their feud continuing on. I don't think Drake Maverick's going to win the belt, but we'll see. Never know. And that's that. All right, like I said, this week should be this coming week on NXT should be we got Bronson Reed taking on Killer Kross. We got Cameron Grimes and Damian Priest continuing their feud. And we got the big one, probably be the main event for the North American title. Keith Lee defending against Johnny Gargano and Finn Balor. The winner will face Adam Cole, baby, on the July 8th show for both belts. We'll see what happens. And we will move on from there. And that's that. All right, then we get to the main event. I don't know why this was the main event, but it is what it is. For the WWE Women's Tag Team belts, we had the champions Bayley, don't give me a hug, and the Boss, Sasha Banks, taking on Shotzi Blackheart and Tegan Nox. This was a pretty decent match, not a bad match per se. Not bad. It was good, but not bad. Of her, and she's pretty confident. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the fucking boss." But she is the boss, and my fourth wife. But it is what it is. Tegan gets a drop toe hold, tagging in Shotzi, who gets a near fall on a roll up. Sasha tags in Bayley, who gets pissed, moves and everything until she gets a knee and marks her taunt. She's like, "Ow, ow, ow." And then we go to commercial. We come back. Tegan is in trouble, so Sasha got everything under control. Gets a nice crossbody during the break, but then ate a big boot from Sasha. Tegan then cuts off Bayley's corner elbow. Gets the hot tag to Shotzi. Sasha comes in. Shotzi lights up Sasha before folding her on a back suplex. Sasha avoids a wrecking ball dropkick, hits Meteor off the apron. Bayley then sends Sasha in for another in the corner, but she missed. Oops. Shotzi with a head scissors into the corner, tags in Tegan. They hit a stereo cannon bores to both ladies, to both the champions. Tegan then chokeslams Sasha off the apron, ow, and onto Bayley. That had to hurt. She tags in Shotzi. Tegan helps Tegan run up top, hits a crossbody to the outside. They go back in. The challengers hit an assisted Shiranui, whatever that is. Pin is broken. Then Sasha and Tegan come in for a big brawl. Tegan gets Sasha on the shoulder. Then they go back and forth with pin attempts. And Sasha locks in the bank statement on Shotzi. Shotzi breaks free, locks in a modified cattle mutilation. A la Mr. Nigel McGuinness. And other people have done that move. Bayley tries to stop it with a chair, but Tegan cuts her off. The referee argues with Tegan about it. He's like, "Get that out of here," which allowed Bayley to turn the submission over. Sasha gets back into the bank statement. Shotzi has no other choice but to tap out. So Bayley and Sasha pick up the win, remain the tag team champions. Match was all right. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Afterwards, the champions celebrate in the ring. They cut off by my wife, Shirai, hitting Bayley with a springboard dropkick. She then German suplexes Sasha out of her boots. Then hits both of them with the bullet train attack. And with Bayley and Sasha outside, Io taunts him with a dive. She was about to dive, and then she kind of like flipped. And then she's like, "Oh, my own should I?" Then she rolls through away from it when they run away. Io holds her title up high as she stares them down to close the show. That's going to lead to maybe, Sasha and Bayley stay on NXT, and maybe they go for. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Like I said, maybe Io faces Sasha, maybe Io faces Bayley, maybe it's a 2-on-1 handicap match, or maybe Io finds a partner. Maybe Rhea Ripley, who knows? And they go after the tag team titles. Who knows? We'll see what happens this Wednesday night on the program. But that's all I got to say about that. So I gave the Aftermath 3 out of 5 stars, just as the match was. Match was pretty decent. It wasn't great, but Bayley and Sasha retain. And then as we saw on SmackDown, with the big brawl between Sasha and Nikki Cross, which saw Sasha win the match, even though she didn't really want the match, but Bayley accepted on her behalf. And then Sasha won the match thanks to Bayley's help. So they had a pretty decent week. Not a great week, but them getting beat up by the Iconics, and Bayley accepting a women's tag team title match against the Iconics. I believe this is happening on Monday Night Raw this Monday night. I could be wrong. Maybe it'd be Extreme Rules. I don't know. But the ever-growing Bayley and Sasha, when's it gonna freaking end thing? When's it finally the friendship gonna end? I think it's gonna end pretty soon, probably by Extreme Rules. And then as we, after Extreme Rules, we're gonna get the Bayley Sasha feud finally happening. Bayley's gonna probably turn on Sasha, or Sasha's gonna get pissed, turn on Bayley, and Sasha's gonna turn face, which I don't like. I think Sasha's better off as a heel, but that's just my opinion. We'll see what happens with that, and so we'll see what happens Monday night on Monday Night Raw. Maybe I don't know if there's gonna be a tag team title match. We'll see. We already know Asuka's gonna face Charlotte for the Raw Women's title. I hope and pray that Charlotte loses, and Asuka finally gets that demon off her back, and finally beats Charlotte. Charlotte can go bye-bye, get off Raw with 5 pointless segments. Because there's going to be 4 or 5 segments with Charlotte on Monday Night Raw this Monday night. And then they're going to have the match somewhere maybe in the second or third hour. I hope and pray that Charlotte does not win the belt for the 13th time. But she's going to break her daddy's record. It's going to probably by, I would say, maybe next year or the year after that. I would say maybe 3 years. Charlotte's going to break her dad's record. She's going to tie it probably in about maybe 1 or 2 years. And probably by WrestleMania 38 or by WrestleMania 39, she's going to break the record. She'll be the one to break her dad's record, which I think is a slap in the face to Ric Flair. Nobody should break Ric Flair's record. Nobody. And not somebody like Charlotte Flair. Or Ashley Flair, whatever you want to call her. Nobody should break that record, especially her. If anybody should have broke it, it should have been Triple H or Randy Orton. But Orton's at 14 right now. Triple H's at 15. Cena's at 16, but Cena's probably never going to come back. And I doubt if he does come back, he's going to get another title shot or another title reign. But that's that. And that's pretty much it. All right, we got Harry Man says, "Sup, bro? What's up? How you doing?" That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for coming in the chat. If you like what you see, subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends. Share the video. Share my channel with your friends. Get them to subscribe to my channels. And come in the stream. Talk some wrestling. And that's pretty much it. That's that. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's the last comment as of right now. So that's it for NXT. NXT was a pretty good show. I gave it a pretty solid 6.5 out of 10 stars. Almost gave it a 7, but I'm going to scale it back to 6.5 out of 10 stars. But still a good show. Had a lot of stuff happening. The women's tag team titles, Bayley and Sasha continue to roll on as champs, but Io Shirai might have something to say about that. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll see what happens on Wednesday night. We got Killer Kross possibly going after Keith Lee, but he has to contend with Bronson Reed first, so we're going to get that match this Wednesday night. We got Cameron Grimes and Damian Priest continuing their feud. We'll see that match on Wednesday night. We'll see what happens with that. And then we got that big North American title match. Keith Lee defending against Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano. The winner wins the North American title and goes on to face Adam Cole Bebe on July the 8th. Winner takes all. And after July 8th, somebody will have both belts. And we'll see who it could be. Could be Adam Cole, could be Keith Lee, could be Finn Balor, or Johnny Gargano. Or nobody. But we'll see. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. And we'll see what happens with Kyle O'Reilly and his therapy sessions with with Dexter Lumis. And that's all I got to say about that. So And maybe it was find out more with Dexter Lumis and the Velveteen Dream. Was we saw a segment with Velveteen Dream talking, and then Dexter Lumis came up from behind him and had a picture of him and the Dream winning the NXT Tag Team titles. Maybe some foreshadowing, because when Dexter Lumis drew something, it came to fruition, like he did when he drew himself driving the Undisputed Era away, which happened at TakeOver in your house, with when he kidnapped Roddy and Bobby Fish. That's what led to Roddy going completely bonkers. So who knows what could happen? Velveteen Dream and Dexter could get a title shot, could form a little bit of a union, and get the tag team titles from Imperium or whoever holds the belts. They hold the belts for a little bit, and then they eventually lose them to somebody. I don't know who, maybe in this year, but who knows. But it's going to be some interesting things happening over the next couple of weeks. As got a couple big shows coming up from NXT this week coming, and then the big one on July 8th, Winner Takes All. We'll see becomes champ, a double champ. Maybe Adam Cole becomes champ, baby, but we'll see. I hope he does, but it is what it is. Because I just say that because I'm an Adam Cole mark. I personally hope he gets both belts, and then Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly get the tag team belts back, and then we have the Undisputed Era Prophecy come back to life. But I doubt that's going to happen. But you never know. That's that. So that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for the technical difficulties in this video. I can't control that. I'm not going to re-record. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to leave it in. And if you don't like it, well, you don't like it. I don't give two shits. That's all I can say about that. So thanks to Nick Infante for coming in the chat. My good buddy Thunder Knuckles coming in the chat. By the way, if you want to join the XWF, XWF99.com for all your eFed fix. We got Savage coming up, I believe, next weekend, June 27th. We got Anarchy coming up this week. We got Anarchy coming up this Thursday night, and then this coming Saturday night, we got Savage, and then July 1st, we got a big Warfare show, and we got that. Maybe I'll do a review of that. Maybe Wednesday night, whenever the results are up for Warfare on July the 2nd. Hopefully before July the 2nd, but we'll see what happens with that. And that's it. And I'll probably be it. Oh, by the way, after the July 9th edition of NXT, well, after my NXT review on July the 9th, I will be in. I'm still thinking about it, but I'll probably be incommunicado because I'm still debating about going to Florida from July 11th to July the 16th. So no Raw review that week. No NXT review. Well, NXT maybe I might do that Friday. I come back the 17th, and then I'll do SmackDown right after that. So I got to work the next day. So SmackDown and NXT probably on that Friday. Maybe I might scale back the AEW review, put that all the way to Saturday the 18th. So the reviews will be a little bit discombobulated that week, but still gonna watch the shows. But I will review them on probably on that week, the weekend of the 17th and 18th. And I think that weekend is Extreme Rules. I think. Let me see. Try to get my calendar up. Here we go. Let's see here. It is Extreme Rules, so it's gonna be a lot of videos that weekend. I mean, you got NXT, you got SmackDown, AEW review. I got to do my Extreme Rules predictions, and I got to do Extreme Rules reviews, a lot of videos that weekend. I'm going to try to get them out as much as I can, but I'm not promising anything, but that's all I got to say about that. All right, so thank you all for watching this video. I'm going to go to sleep because I got the day off tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday. Probably rewatch AEW because I got to rewatch everything because I got to watch it. I feel like watching wrestling on a Sunday, so I'm gonna rewatch AEW, finish off AEW. So I watched it and then I kind of skimmed through the matches. I'm gonna watch the matches in full. Then I'm gonna watch NXT in full. Then I'm gonna watch SmackDown in full. So a lot of stuff tomorrow. I already did a review, so that's that. It is what it is. So rewatching them just to get caught up. And that's that. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off. Thank you once again for everybody who came in the chat. Once again, subscribe to the channels down below. Hit that like button, smash it to death. Smash that bell to death as well to get notified of when I go live. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So my next stream will probably be either late Monday night or sometime Tuesday night. This coming Tuesday with my Raw review. I haven't done Raw in 2 weeks, so I'm going to get back doing Raw reviews. I apologize for that. Just been really busy with work and just been really, really off. My mental state is not well right now. Just had a bad day today. And just, it is what it is. Just been really tough over the last couple of days, thinking about the vacation and just going completely berserk. But it is what it is. So that's it. Thank you for watching. 6.5 out of 10 stars for NXT. We'll see what happens this week on the program. Should be a good week, and that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys next time. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. So thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace! Bitches, and once again, I apologize for all the fucking crap that happened during this video. If you don't like it, well, too bad for you. I don't give a fuck. That's it. I'm out. Peace, bitches.